The other day, I made a video about the 5 overarching worldviews or paradigms. Today, I want to take a look at how some of those paradigms view homosexuality. This video will make more sense if you've watched the previous one, pinned at the top of my profile. And this is part 1. There will be a part 2 to cover the rest of them. My name is Lisa Reynoso. I'm a student of psychology and a mental health coach. In the first worldview, materialism, homosexuality is amoral. It's neither good nor bad. It just is. Because there is no sin in this perspective, there is no reason to consider it sinful. A person is free to do whatever they want. In the second worldview, pantheism, what is natural is good. Because homosexuality shows up in over 1,500 species of animals, there is no reason to think that the human animal would be any different. While it may be discouraged in some cultures, and Buddhist monks and nuns are encouraged to be celibate, and non-consensual acts and exploitation and adultery are discouraged in many cultures, there is no concept of sin in pantheism, nor a transcendent lawgiver, and therefore there is no divine standard of human sexuality. Within the theistic framework, there are 3 kinds of theism: deterministic, appeasement, and benevolent. We will cover the first 2 now, and we will look at the third one in a separate video. In deterministic theism, God has determined things ahead of time. Some people have been predetermined to be saved, and some have to be lost. God has made some of those lost people gay, and their behavior will condemn them to eternal conscious torment, also called hellfire. So essentially, God determined that a person would be lost, made them in such a way that they would engage in behavior that he has forbidden, and then condemned them to be tortured forever and ever because of that behavior. Needless to say, I'm not a fan of this particular worldview. I think it has made a lot of people atheists. Then there is the appeasement paradigm. This is the paradigm of paganism. Some pagan cultures accepted homosexuality and some forbade it. In some cultures, ritual cultic practices involving same-sex behavior were part of worship of the gods. Other cultures believed that sex was only for the preservation of the bloodline and perhaps for fertility rituals, which necessitated a male and a female, not 2 same-sex partners. They would likely not have had a concept of homosexuality as an identity. The behavior would have been either accepted or rejected based on how they interpreted the God's opinion on the matter. Interestingly enough, appeasement theology, which I identify as pagan, shows up within Christianity. In paganism, the gods had to be appeased, or they would pour out their wrath and withhold their blessing. We see it within Christianity in comments like, "I guess God wants me to suffer to pay for my sins or my identity." It shows up when preachers say things like, "God was punishing that country or city or whatever for not condemning homosexuality." Those who have this mindset, this worldview, even if they don't realize it, will feel compelled to denounce anything that they think will bring God's displeasure, hoping that this will appease God and ward off his wrath against sin. The last worldview is benevolent theism, and I really want to take my time with this one. It can lead to 2 different perspectives, and I don't feel that I can do them justice here. If you haven't already hit follow, do that, and like and share this video so that somebody else can enjoy it too. Thank you.